Thank you very much for these details. Now we move forward. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will meet with Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi at 5:30 p.m. today. Wang Yi is visiting India for the first time in 3 years, and now the delegation level talks are being held between Wang Yi and the NSA Ajit Doval. This comes after the National Security Advisor Ajit Doval has met with the Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi at the Hyderabad House. The meeting assumes significance as it is taking place days before the PM Modi's planned trip to China to attend the annual summit of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. All right, Ambassador Yogesh Gupta, who is a former diplomat, is joining me to share more insights over this. India-China ties are on the path to be improved. Ambassador Yogesh Gupta, how do you look at this meeting in the much anticipation of Chinese Foreign Minister with Prime Minister Narendra Modi?
Well, it's a very important meeting because, India is going out of its way to welcome the Chinese Foreign Minister. As you will remember that last time when the Chinese Foreign Minister had come, it was not possible. We did not give this meeting by him with PM. And now that the situation has changed and there is a sharp improvement of ties between India and China, we are trying to normalize our relations. There is hope that we will be able to maintain peace and tranquility on our borders. We can observe the arrangements that the two sides have agreed in regard to patrolling on the borders. And then there are the whole lot of economic issues. There have been some problems in India accessing rare earth elements, tunnel boring machines, and some critical parts, batteries and so on. So hopefully the two sides will be able to find a solution to these problems. India has started welcoming Chinese investments in all critical sectors, and then of course there are other issues such as terrorism, how the two sides look at the evolving international situation. As you know, both China and India favor a multipolar world and a multipolar Asia. And we would like China's help in the issue relating to terrorism in all its forms. So the meeting with the Prime Minister is very crucial, and we will like to see what China has to say about on all these issues. And if India and China can enhance their cooperation and we can get better market access, for instance, from China. As you know, we have a large trade deficit against China. So can we get better market access? Can we get more investments? Can we take the relationship to a higher level? So that is what we'll be trying.
Absolutely, Ambassador Yogesh Gupta, I'll request you to kindly stay on with us. We also have, in fact, more subjects to speak about ahead. Meanwhile, let's also listen into what NSA Ajit Doval has said.
Since then, in the last 9 months, there has been an upward trend. Borders have been quiet. There have been peace and tranquility. Our bilateral engagements have been more substantial. And we are most grateful to our leaders who, in Kazan, in October last, were able to set a new trend. And we have profited a lot since then. The new environment that has been created has helped us in moving ahead in the various areas that we were working on. I'm very hopeful that, like the last one, this 24th Special Representative level talks would be equally successful. Our Prime Minister will be visiting for the SCO summit shortly, and therefore I think that this SR level talks assume a very special importance. This is the 75th year of our diplomatic relations, and it's a time to celebrate. And we find that with this new energy and the new momentum that it is this thing with your personal efforts and with the maturity and the sense of responsibility of our diplomatic teams and our missions in the countries, your ambassador here, and also our armies on the borders, we have been able to make it this thing. So thank you very much, sincerely, and welcome your initiative.
All right, Ambassador Yogesh Gupta continues to be with us live on the telecast. Sir, we see that there is in fact a potential improvement as the dialogues convey between India and China, which is being witnessed as after the Galwan Valley clash and the border issues. Now, the subtle but a very significant signal suggests that the ground may be shifting, and in the recent weeks a flurry of developments has also hinted at a possible dow, which is stirring the questions about whether the two Asian giants are recalibrating their relationship. What impact of the US tariff also possibly could have had on the Asian giants to mend their relationship and ties so far, in your opinion?
You know, United States has imposed very high tariffs on both China and India, and very unfairly. It is seeking tariff as the only solution for all kinds of problems, not only relating to trade and economy, but even political issues. United States is indulging in a lot of protectionism, and it is trying to divert, the supply chains arbitrarily. So the effort of India and China is that can we maintain peace on the borders? Can we enhance our economic ties? Can we take measures to remove the impediments in our trade, measures to remove the impediments in our investments? Can we take advantage of this opportunity to help each other in a mutually beneficial way? So that is the effort, and I think this visit is very timely and very conducive. And when India and China and Russia, get together, then the three of us count more than what the transatlantic alliance, means, which in any case is now getting driven by deep fissures. So I think coming together of these three countries is a very important development, and this is something that is going to be taken note of by everyone. And this will enhance prospects for deeper political, economic, trade, and defense cooperation among the three countries.
Absolutely. As in fact, we see that there is the change which is being witnessed coming after a prolonged period of mistrust that began well before the Galwan Valley clash of 2022. It has deepened in the aftermath, but today, amid a turbulent global landscape and shifting power equations, both sides appear to be testing the waters for the renewed agreement. Thank you, Ambassador Yogesh Gupta, for joining us live on the broadcast.